Hey everyone, I wanted to just go over the next JMB living journal. I am in the winter journal right now. My journaling has just been pretty sporadic because I'm just doing some journaling in other places as well. But I have been pretty consistent the month of March in just jotting down kind of little things throughout the day. In February, it was a little bit harder for me. February was just, in general, a really challenging month. And so I was extremely inconsistent in February, but still several days filled out in here. And so I just wanted to kind of go over the next journal. Julie is just so kind. She just sends me journal after journal, and I love her. Even if you don't use Julie's journals, I really think it's worth that you go to her Instagram page and just follow her. She has the most inspirational content and just always so mindful and nature inspired. Her journals itself are gorgeous. They're just aesthetically beautiful. She does do a free gift with each journal. She has a different stamp on each cover. I wish I would have kept these bags. My daughter is 9.5 and she's obsessed with these bags. Like, they're her treasure bags. So I give her each one of the bags. But this time the free gift is Julie's favorite pen, which is the Tool pen. But yeah, so like I said, even if you don't purchase from her, even if you don't use her products, I still think that it's worth that you just go find her over on Instagram. I'll put the link down below. I'll put the website down below as well, just because her content in general is just soul-filling good. She has 2 covers this time. I actually watched her YouTube walkthrough. I'll list that down below as well. So I'm not going to go into great detail. I'm just going to do a really quiet flip after I get done talking. And she goes over both of the covers that she had for the spring edition. This is the community cover. I love that she offers this for people in the community to be able to submit their own photos and their own story for a feature in the journal. I think that's just such an awesome thing. But so I'm going to link Julie's YouTube video down below because she did go through the walkthrough of this journal as well. And so I'm not going to stop at every single page, and I'm not going to go over each individual piece of information. I'm just going to do a quick flip. They are undated. They used to be dated, but they're undated now, which I think gives some people a little bit more flexibility, especially like for me, that was not super consistent in journaling. Ideally, it would be great if you guys were in this every single day, just to make sure you mark your gratitude, you have your affirmations. There's different weekly prompts for each week. The just like stories and like the little tips and tricks in here are always just so much fun. There's just so much goodness in each one of these journals, but they are quarterly journals. They are also, sorry, I always get distracted when I do these flip throughs because there's always just new stuff in each of the journals. The size, they're quite large. They're the size of a traditional like school notebook. It's 8.5 by 11, I think. Oh gosh, Julie, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. 8 by, I don't remember. But like the spiral notebooks you used to use in school, they're that size. And so they are quarterly. She does sell them quarterly and individually, but she also does have them as the auto ship one as well. The way that they're laid out is you have a different weekly prompt. You have 7 full days for journaling and gratitude. The weekends used to be combined when she first launched them, but they're separate now, which I love. She's got weekly reflections pages here as well. And she's just done some really nice updates on these. And I love all of the color schemes that she uses are just very neutral. Not meaning like grays and blacks and whites, but like natural colors that you would find, like your fall colors, just very nature related. That's the word I'm looking for. Not neutral, but nature related. Ooh, popcorn. Love popcorn, y'all. Okay. So we're about halfway through. So you have all the weeks in the back. All of the undated months are in the front. Again, you've got your reflections at every single end of the week that you can just kind of journal and do some reflections on your week and what you want to change. She has some coloring pages in here. And she had some recipes in one that I said that I was going to try, but guess what? I never did. But I have every single journal that I've, since the beginning of, whenever she reached out to me. So I have every single quarterly journal, and it looks really good on my shelf, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is nice. This is like a little yoga sun salutation. All right. Ooh, that's pretty. I love having my daughter color these because I keep all of the journals, and I think that it's just fun to have a little bit of my kids in here as well. Okay. So this is the very end. You just have at the end of each quarter a bunch of blank pages just for anything that you see fit. You can do vision boards back here. You can do mind maps. You can do, any type of moments and things throughout the quarter. Like there was one journal that I did in one of the blank pages where I just put big key moments, goals that I had achieved, or big memories, like when my kids lose their teeth and stuff like that. And then you also have a pocket here. It is a wire O binding, and it's just like a really beautiful copper that just kind of goes with the color scheme of the colors found in nature in here. But that is the Spring Julie. That's the Spring Julie. This is the Spring Journal from Julie, who has JMB Living, which is joyful, mindful, and balanced. Again, even if you don't use her products, go over to her account and just follow her, share her content. You can support so many people in so many ways other than just purchasing their products. I get so much joy out of her account. I just absolutely love her content. So if you have any questions, definitely feel free to drop them down below. I will leave a link for the website. I will leave a link for Julie's Instagram account. And Julie was nice enough to actually offer me a code to give you guys a discount on your first purchase. It's not an affiliate code. I do not earn any commissions from it. However, it just gives you guys a 10% off. I think it's 10% off. I haven't talked about my code in a really long time, of your first purchase. So if you already have purchased, it's not going to work, but your first purchase it will work on, and I'll leave that down below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me during my flip through, and I hope that you go follow Julie and find some amazing soul-filling content. Thanks.